Up with the as I expose the secret society of Illuminati in Uptown, Run, New York. All right, I'm gonna show you all these. Today we're gonna do the faces, as Trey Songz says, making love faces. And as everybody rap on tracks, I'm counting big faces or blue faces, which is money. Dead presidents faces. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start with this pen. Now, when you look at this pen, what do you notice? It's all different types of grills. Like Nelly said, smile for me, daddy. What you looking at? I want to see your grill. Yeah, your grill. Yeah, your grill. So as we expose it, I'm going to show you all the different faces. Then I'm going to let you know everywhere in town where it's hidden. And I got to talk about Erica from Love and Hip Hop so you can understand something for yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? Stay woke. Third eye, stay woke. You ready? So I'm going to throw this pen on the floor. Now I'm gonna pick up this is from the back of a cinnamon toast crunch box. You know what I mean? You know they always changing the design. So look at all the different faces. Look how many different forms, shape, and size and colors, but the same symbol. It's still a face, right? I'm gonna show you something. Now I'm gonna grab this bag. And this is actually how the tree is in front of Mr. Patrick's. You know what I mean? They call me Yu. So remember at the Super Bowl, everybody put their hands up. That's exactly how the tree was in front of Mr. Patrick's. Like the Dave East video, Numb. With the gun when he stuck him at the back with the orange, and they used to bang BHT, and that was our gang colors, orange. You know what I mean? And notice that this is in orange. Look at it. Or One Eye Willie. And that's exactly how it is over there with the gun on the roof. And the cop live right across the street at the gatekeepers. So think about a cop sticking you up. Freeze, what you do? Put your hands in the air. And you turn right around from the gun on the roof. And across the street at the gatekeepers, right next to the cops on the green gate, it says Gun Hill. You look. And then you turn right around to the tree in front of Mr. Patrick. You're going to see this is on like a cactus. You're going to be like, oh, shh. Then you look right at the gatekeepers where the cops' house is. You're going to see the folklore. Just like that. Just watching you. Just like that. And you'll be like, OMG. Secret Society. Stay woke. So I'm putting you onto it. All right. And this is what you need to know. All right. I'm breaking the code of Geneva. I'm breaking generation curses when I do this. I'm breaking word curses. All right. You see all the different faces? That one got 3 eyes. I got antenna eyes, spikes all around like the Statue of Liberty, and the water's blue eyes. Look at it. Goes around like a U2. Antennas up. So think about you just standing somewhere where it got this like that. You ever been to like the Metro phone store? Any stores and they got the commas? A lot of people, like the devil, most people won't come to you as the devil because they know most people won't entertain that. But a lot of people come as the devil in disguise until they take that mask off. You won't really know what they look. So when most people are around and they doing devilish things, they blend in somewhere with the same uniform as us. But something around sticks out to show you that they up to no good. And it don't got to be everybody. Because think about I'm just going to pay my phone bill and I'm going to the Metro PCS. It's not me, but you'll know because eventually they're going to show it. They can't help but to show how they are, how wicked they are. And remember how the Metro PCS got like that karma, that horn of corn that sticks up on the sign? So they'll stand somewhere around something that shows some type of antennas. You feel me? This is what they'll do. And you'll never know it. So like on Sydney, there's the building on Grimmington and Sydney before you go under the bridge. And it has these antennas all the way at the top. So they're not going to stand. Sometimes people know, people pay attention. Like if you were said, people know they're not slow. So they won't stand exactly underneath it. You feel me? Because they know you're like, oh, drink. But they might stand over there at the corner. You know what I'm saying? They might stand across the street, might get out the car, park the car there. You feel me? And this is how they move in secret society. So I'm waking you up today so you can understand. And you'll be like, OMG. So a lot of people, when they come to Mr. Patrick's, they might just park the car there because of the tree comes up like this. Or they might walk by. You know what I'm saying? Do a death ritual right there. Pray to the dead. Because right there has a Bachman on the bark of the tree when you come up the driveway. And it has this sign on the pavement. No cap. And it has this in the driveway. Only from the corner. You got to look at it from the corner of the driveway and you'll see it. And you'll be like, OMG. So you feel me? Let's get back to all the faces. You ready? So on the neighborhood watch signs, they have this jack-o'-lantern on each one. It says it's the neighborhood community watch. So when you get to Putnam and Grimmington, this is what's on that side. Over there by the, I'm trying to remember what company. It's of trucks. They have like these vans in the parking lot. But anyway, it's on that opposite side of the street of the bus stop. You know what I mean? Like if you was already on Terrace going through Putnam to get to the other side of Terrace, it's on that side. You feel me? And then they have it right there in the Bronx and Terrace. Then they have it again in William Terrace. They have them around a lot. You feel me? This is on the neighborhood watch sign. Then you look at it, then you go back to Mrs. Patrick's tree and look at the bark at the bottom of the tree. You'll see the Baphomet, and it's like, oh shoot, bro, like so demonic. Like Prodigy them said, it's right in front of your eyes. See? Now I'm gonna flip up this mug. And there's songs that goes to all of these different type of songs. You feel me? But I'm gonna just tell you this one. Lil Wayne, always strapped, niggas be mugging, so I'm mugging back. Remember that with him and Birdman? Then you got Soulja Boy and 50 Cent, Pump Your Me Mug. So that's gonna be the eye. That's gonna be the eye, that's the nose, and that's the mouth. You see? So let's do antennas, let's do a phone, then see it cheesing. And you see? And you'll be like, oh, see, this is what a seer sees. Most people are not seers, so I'm going to wake you up today so you can see more clearly. Next thing you know, you'll be looking around and you'll see faces everywhere. Just different forms, shapes, size, colors, and symbols. You see? It's not the same as every face that's on the bag or on that pen, right? It's hidden. And what? Secret. And it's upside down like the hangman, other dimensions when they're doing sacrifices. So when you go across the street from the church of Harley Park, like when you're coming down Bremerton, it's the church on the left. Because when you're coming down, it's going to be on your left. You feel me? And like when you're coming down Bremerton from coming past the school A.B. Davis, they renamed that school, but there's only one school coming down the hill before you get to the dead president. So if you're walking down Bremerton, coming from the dead president, and you on the left side, is that church. When you get to, like, it's like a parking lot, and you have to cross to get to Harley Park. Once you cross the mat, and you turn around, because they're going to have the symbols on the mat. Got like the antennas on the floor on the mat like this. But once you cross the street to the mat, you turn yourself around like you're looking back to where you just crossed from. And it's the house on the right. I want to say it's the first house. You look up by the windows and everything, you're going to see this exact. You're going to see this dot. You're going to see the Smith face. And you're going to be like, oh, shh. So when I would expose stuff like this is when it gets real. Because now everybody can wake up and see that. And they don't want you to see that. The government, the program, everybody who designed, think about who designs that house. Who allows the architect to design it and sign off on it, and then all of the builders going to build the house. The government. So you understand what's really going on? This goes deep. Then think about all of the people who really own, think about the banks that own everything in the world. It's this right here is the reason why everything is happening. Why Puffy is where he's at. I'm telling you, it's all conspiracy deaths. There's way more to it. And I'm not going to say, oh, because Puffy's not guilty. I'm not going to say he's guilty. I'm not going to say that. But Hefner used to do the same thing. Why he never get caught up? And if Puffy was, I'm telling you, the government already knows. It was just his time to be sacrificed. Because his music, you can go to a Puffy song and something that I'm exposing in this bag, and we can go into the town of Mount Vernon, uptown where he's from, and we can see that picture. Or you might see a person of that song, and it goes on and on, and it exposes the secret society on everything I love. I would not lie to you. You understand what I'm trying to show you? So let me show you this. Let me keep showing you, because you're going to be like, oh, MG. You won't believe it. So where's that bag at? I want to hurry up because I don't want to make this one too long. So there you go. There go the face. So upside down, when you look at the hazard bag, it looks like two antennas, right? So yeah, but when you flip it upside down, other dimensions, you see the face now? Like a monkey, right? Now remember, on Love and Hip Hop, when I just said her name earlier. It's crazy. I can't remember her name. But anyway, you know, Safari's wife, who used to date, she used to date, Santana. And, you know, everybody know Erica. That's her name. See how it pop back up when you're not going too hard to lose your mind? She said, you ugly blue monkey. But then Yandy and them all try to front and say, she said, you ugly black monkey. That was never so. She said, you damn demon, you ugly devil, stay away from my kid. And I feel every mother and parent in the world is going to get protective like that when someone is trying to touch your kid. You feel me? You don't play disrespect. That's why she spazzed out like that. But they programmed your mind to do reverse psychology and wanted you to believe she's racist. She lost all her endorsement deals and everything. And you know why they do that? Because they're making a new world order. And when you make a new world order, everybody on top has to get knocked down. You have to get knocked down so they can make that new world order. Secret society exposed. So that was called the humiliation ritual. But because you don't know, you just believe everything someone tells you. Pay attention to the actions. Remember, she was top of her mountain. She was doing movies and everything. Lost all of that because of what they did. And she was right. She called the ugly blue. She had on all blue, right? You ugly blue monkey. How can she be a racist? If you're a racist, you're not going to go that hard to want to have a person that you hate more than this world. You practice hate. Hate is hard work to do. Because you have to give all your energy to stop bettering your life to destroy somebody else's. Why would she have a baby with Safari then? She has to look at that ugly little baby every day. You understand what I'm trying to say? It wouldn't make no sense. But because you don't know how to pay attention to offset mind control, they got you and made you believe. This is how they always get you. Then you start hating on the person you once loved. Just because of the story that he said. But is that person the author of their life? No. You see? So watch out from people taking broken things from their system and putting into yours to mind control you to do something strange for a piece of change. Scoop so low to get high. The ugliest people doing the prettiest thing. I mean, they was born as children of God, but did you see how fast they mind controlled everybody to do the devil worshiping and hate on that person? See? You're not ready. So let me show you. Now, this right here, you can go, I'm going to tell you where you can see this at. When you're going up the pole from Fats on Bremerton, Fats got a Chinese store. Shout out to Fats, my agents, you know. And you go up, there's going to be a line in the pavement. You follow all the way up. She used to have an ATM sign in the window, but she moved it. And when you're looking between the M, it shows the pyramid, you know what I'm saying? It shows the Baphomet antennas, and it shows the M to go to McDonald's, because that's what you're going to see when you get all the way up. You follow that line until you get to the pole. If I put my fingers right here, you will see the two ends. You see the second down on the corner? You see the Baphomet symbol? You see the Masonic symbol? And that's how it is. And then you cross the street after you pass the post from New Dunkin' Donuts to McDonald's, you're going to see this on the potholes. Right there in front of McDonald's on the pink floor. You're going to see the face on the sewers, the potholes. I call the sewer the one that opens up, that's on the curve of the street. But the pot, like the ones you got to pull up, like you got the little, you know, the case, I call those potholes. You feel me? So if anybody don't understand what I'm saying, pothole. Not a dent in the middle of the street and you hit your car tire to mess up your whole drain. I'm just saying the type of sewers that you have to pull off the lid. You feel me? This is what you're going to see. Now we look at it this way. What is this? Woo. How many woo chant the devil? Like Will Smith said on that movie when they were stealing stuff. And they said they put the numbers everywhere so she'd know the better than that number. That's how I knew that the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl. Jay-Z was already owning that joint. He had to change the game to East Coast. What did Kendrick say? King of New York. Nigga, you can gobble these nuts. My big homie Corrupt. They did a site on We Get Low. I will not lose. You have to pay attention to all what it is. And I'm affiliated with the 60s. So let me put you onto it. Right? So when you look at it, it was rigged from the beginning. You feel me? It was already gonna win. You feel me? And you just don't know what you was looking at. Control. Like they're playing a Game Boy. So the game's over. You see? And this is also a mouse, right? So when you get there, this is what you're gonna see. You see it's a face. See the mouth comes around. Red. Don't turn on red. The devil worshiping. You see? Now watch when I put it there. See it? It shows the face, right? Now we're going to flip it upside down. Still, see? Other dimensions, selling out. Blood sacrifices. So like I told you, I'm going to put you onto it. I don't want this video to be too long. It's already on 12, so let me keep showing, you know, stuff so you can get a full understanding of what's really going on. Because most people, they don't really know what's going on. All right, so I'm going to show you from here. Remember Jim Jones on the song? This is for my homies. That Purple Heart from my father. He had me going in chairs. I can't remember what song it is, but Jim Jones says it on one of the Dipset songs. A Purple Heart from my father. So you see? And this right here is the eyes. And that comes around like the mouth. You feel me? I'm going to put it to my face. You see it like a mask. You see? Purple rain, purple. I just need my girlfriend. But let me keep going to show you some more faces so you can understand what's really going on. Because everybody think they know, but you don't know. So you can find this egg, like when my block is a building, it's not the same color, but when you open up the doors to go in the building, you're going to see these lines on them, but it's a different color. It's not yellow, but on the side of the building, it's yellow. And you'll see this face by the driveway and the side of the window. It shows you like this, the windows, and then it's the bottom window. And you're like, OMG. And then you can see this egg is over there at the other laundromat off of Lincoln, across from the gas station and the Euro place. And you feel me? It's right there in the strip. I can't remember what it's called, but you'll see this little egg in the window. And you can see this type of symbol on the Budweisers, you know? So like if you go to Locust, it's on the storefront, unless they moved it, because I expose stuff, people start moving it. And if you do half of it, it shows you the antenna of a Baphomet Freemason crown, right? You see? Right? It's like, yeah. You see it. And over on Avenue on Weekend's Gift on top, you will see this symbol. You will see it. So once I like I told you, I'm going to say it. I'll walk around, I'll pay attention to stuff because God was waking me up and showing me, because I never knew what was really going on with me. I just knew it was evil. I didn't have a name for what they were doing to me. And the government kept keeping it a secret. You feel me? Like, how am I supposed to live my life, bro? Like, what's going on with y'all? But that's when I knew I was someone amazing, because what government does that to a child and keep it a secret? They want to protect and serve everybody. They cash people out when they send them to jail. Why not these people? You understand? What's so special about them? I had to notice what's special about me. That would be the eye, and then that's the mouth. But you have to pay attention, look at it. You don't want to understand it? Get a piece of paper, draw 2 triangles as the eyes. They come in different forms, shapes, and sizes, right? It's like, yeah. Then draw a box underneath as the mouth. It don't always have to be right underneath. It could even be the window, then the sewer can be the mouth. You understand what I'm trying to say? And that's how it is a lot of places in town. Even when you take the 25 to Yonkers from Cross County, you know what I'm trying to say? And you get off over there at the corner by that church. And if you walk down the block and turn the corner, you'll be over there by the motor vehicles and the MTA police, the train station, all of that. But right there and across the street, you'll see it. I think it's a church there too. Or maybe it's a store. I can't remember, but across the street in that corner, because it's two sides. You look at the windows, you see the eyes, and the sewer's the mouth, and it's open. It's like this. But you have to look when there's no car there. You'll be like, oh shit, bro. And right across the street, that's when the FBI was doing they was doing the show right there. So if you ever seen the Yonkers and the FBI, like, you know, the show the FBI, they got spinoff, but the main one, they had all the girls were sitting right there, and I didn't know it was them. And I had them dying that day, bro, because I'm doing this and going in and shouting out my hood and all of that. And they were just loving it. And I bagged her. You feel me? No cap. You know what I mean? She was all into it. No cap. I know she remember that day, but shout out to the homegirls from FBI, you know, the show, because they did it. So everybody, when they seen that episode, when you seen them all in Yonkers, that was those times. They was there like for like a whole week recording that time. You feel me? But let's get to it. And I didn't know until like a couple weeks later, I went home and I seen the episode and I'm like, oh shit, that was really them. I thought it was really the FBI because you feel me? Like it looked like the Arab dude, but he was like way down there. You feel me? Like way down there towards Getty Square. I'm behind the block. He's like over that way. You feel me? Like, so I didn't understand, you know what I'm saying, until that day. And I was like, oh shit, bro. And I'm like, that's when I knew I had crazy riz. Because how many people could bag her? Bag them and have them. They make everybody else laugh. I'm over there having them laughing it up. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's talent. You feel me? And shout out to talent. So anyway, here goes some more faces. Now this mask face right here, this is, you will see it different form, shape, and sizes. You will see it on those potholes on the sewer, and they got them all around in town. One on Lincoln at the driveway by Taz, right there in the street before you go to the driveway. You're coming by the old agency from Fifth. It's right there. You're gonna see them in front of McDonald's on the potholes, and then they got these ones all over town. I just can't remember everywhere where it's at because I don't be all around town like that. See? And when you look at the masks on Grimmington and Prospect, all around that building, you're going to see these masks, and then you're going to see devil antennas. You notice that is yellow? Back to Mr. Patrick's on Terrace, North Terrace. Like I said, OG, he's also another superstar from Mount Vernon. He played for the Jets. 2 blocks around the corner, Snipe Life, you know what I'm saying, rapper Jadakiss and all of them, D Block and all of them. He's also another celebrity from Mount Vernon. He lived around the block, R.I.P. the Cowboy. And right next door, every Wednesday, there's like Cowboy and them, they sit outside on the wall. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like the front lawn, but it comes up and then it got the grass. Like, you feel me? It's not directly on the sidewalk floor. It's like a whole mountain built up, and we'll sit on the wall and kick it there. And next door, every Wednesday, they clean the side of the street. And on that wall, it has 2 circles of eyes, and then it's the sewer right in front of it. And the mouth is just like this. And you'll be like, oh shit, just like in front of the old Dunkin' Donuts. I was exposing everything, exposed what my brother did and how he sacrificed me. And I'm going to show you everything, so you're going to understand. You just got to pay attention and watch every video, because I'm giving you $1 million billion worth of game of what the Illuminati secret society is. Everybody likes to keep it a secret and just tell you what this and that is because they don't want you to know the truth. There's so many people who's part of Illuminati that you won't imagine. You know what I'm telling you? They just keep telling you it's Jay-Z and Puff. Nope, it's way more to it, and I'm going to prove it to you. So when you look at this mask, is also like if you do 2 capital D's is eyes, and then the sewer is the mouth. So the door on Dunkin' Donuts, remember everybody in town, it has 2 D's on the door handle, and then the sewer is the mouth. The only way you could be able to see it is if you stand right in front of McDonald's by the pink floor, the bricks of the sewer, and you look cross. But they removed it. They removed everything in the middle of the banner, because up top they got 2 orange guns like Buccaneers. You feel me? And then it has like the Dunkin' Donuts cup with the D and eyes, and then the antennas coming up. What I would do, I'm going to show you in a couple episodes when I start to show the pictures and reveal the pictures, my brother, Didi, the white Daryl. And I would go over there. Everything on his catering card is on Dunkin' Donuts, is on the floor. It's us all in that area. You feel me? And I would go and expose how he sold me out and sacrificed me. And it has an antennas. He has a picture with him and my other brother. And it's like he's standing right there with antennas. No cap. No cap. It all shows everything. And back on when I stayed on Terrace, it's like 2 driveways down from my crib. From the T-spot is 1 driveway. They had the mailbox on the tree, like literally in the trees. Like, you ever heard that Aaliyah 4-page letter? And I'm telling you, if you tell anybody, it exposes the Illuminati. Like, certain songs just show you that this was real. Real. You feel me? So anyway, this is what I do. And then, like, right there, it has like it's like a box with a devil's pie, slices out. You know what I'm saying? Then it has bricks on the side of it by the grass. So you feel me? I would throw the Styles P's on one of the money when money's missing, the brick is missing. Yo, you ratting, man? You ratting? I would eat. I would throw that joint on and other stuff. You know what I mean? But it has the 2 lights to the driveway, and it comes up like this, like the dang, what is it called? Like, it's like a firelight. You feel me? So it has like one of them triangles, like, you feel me, on top of it, and it comes up like this. But if you're across the street at the parking lot of the building by the White House, there's 2 lines spray painted on the floor that comes up like this. You feel me? So that's how you can see it, and you'll be like, oh shh. And when you get up to the gatekeepers by the police and the gatekeepers, they used to say no parking. Then they have the 2, the 2 lines you come down, like 2 lowercase I's, but it's coming down. I forgot what those type of symbols is. You know what I mean? You got the question marks and all of that, but the 2 white lights come down, and it's like that. And then it says G, no parking. So it's G-Oz, Jesus, like G-Oz. And then I have a cousin named Gus. G, and you put a D, G-U-S, Gus, put a G and dash it. G-Us, G-Us, G-Us. And it's like, oh shit. So, and if you look at no sideways, it spells Oz, O-Z. Oz. So Corrupt has a song, Life Behind the Wall, Welcome to Oz, Surprise. And that's the whole gatekeepers is in green. Just like that dress that Jada Pinkett had in. You feel me? And it's like, so you ever heard that Rush song? Sorry, that had a Jaded. And there's a lot of other songs. Kalani talks about a song, she says Jaded and all of that. Then you got Jade Chinese store, so Honey Cocaine always tell you, don't you ever come to Jade, ho. In the hood you deaf, yo. And then Drake got a song, I'm in love with Jade. So it exposes the truth. And this is when people be like, and there's so much songs up and down Grand Street. Let me get back to the pictures, because we on 21, y'all. So now remember, every face has an eye, right? Are you ready for it? Now this is what a seer would do. Another person, like all of the stuff I'm showing you, this is a bag of chips. Because I don't just, like I said, I usually eat real healthy, but every now and then I dabble in junk other stuff. You feel me? But this is probably not the best, healthiest chip in the world, but it's better than the regular Doritos and all of that. So you can see this is a face, but it's just a mouth, and the mouth says ah. But when you look there, what is that? That's a circle as an eye, and what letter is that? It's an eye. So that's a face, an eye and an eye in the mouth. But you won't notice it. I keep stuff like this because I pay attention to what's on it, because I know this is what's going to get me closer to God. And this is going to get me home, and I know this is going to reveal people to see that I'm very intelligent, and I was never lying about nothing, and I've always been a smart one. You're just the dumb one who don't pay attention, because usually you would think someone's crazy when they tell you a story like this. But if I show you a picture you can't unsee, you can see I'm not lying. So all of them masses you've seen, all of this stuff comes from like tomato. Like, think about, you go to BJ's or Costco, you get, instead of getting 1 tomato can or 2 coffee mates, the cream that you put in the coffee, not the powder form but the liquid, you would get them like this in a variety pack, and they stick them all in. So I will always, everything that I get, I'm like a big skeptic. I need to know, and I know most people are not going to tell you, even the ones who know. I will start paying attention, observe, and go around. Where do I see this at? I take the dollar bill. Take the $1 bill. Go all around town and see where I see all these images on a dollar bill. Take the 5. Take the 2. Take the 10. Take the 50. And this is what I would do. I would look in every room in the house, and I would look around and see what I notice. Flip it this way, flip it that way, turn it around and flip it. And it's bugged out, bro. So you feel me? This is a antenna to the bottom, and you can see this devil antennas there. But you see it. You feel me? This is right here on the floor across from the CVS parking lot, paved in on the floor by the one-eye Willie picture of the lady, like Jay-Z says in Can I Live? And we keep one eye open like CVS. She's holding a flare, and she has the devil horn of corns, which is a 3rd-point crown. No lie, no cap. Anyway, I don't want to say too much things, but this is when you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got hit by a car over there. You know what I mean? On that block. And same as my cousin, he got hit a girl on 5 block too. And on that corner, it has a 3rd crown on the floor, on the pavement. That's all I'm going to say. So you see how it shows us a face? Most people wouldn't know to do that because they don't pay attention to God. I didn't just wake up, let me just do this and do that. God was giving me the gift. He was giving me and this is what I did. And this was shock and scare people. Then I can go right around somewhere, like I told you, in front of Dunkin' Donuts, and now I will show you the D's as the eyes and then the sewer as the mouth. Now think about it if I never put it together. Would you think anybody would ever know? And it's like, no, because they don't pay attention. Now look at this as the F. Right? It's an F. That's a pyramid. The F is also a 6. The pyramid is the eye of the back of the $1 bill, right? Same as in front of Mr. Patrick, the yellow tape. That's why I was in yellow, coming from the T. Like I'm gonna show you in the cap. And in front of the Jets, his is an I, which shows you the TI. And at the next door on the opposite side, Chanel and old spot at the shout out to Chanel and all of them. Shout out my Jam Rockers. It's the T at the driveway. Then it's the diamonds as you go up the stairs to sit there. And next door from that, it's the J on theirs. Like the gun, the 7, the L, the Nike check, you know what I'm saying? The Newport Time and the sock, the burnt out coal. You feel me? And on their door, if you look close at the door, the glass part, it has the Baphomet that goes just like this. Like what's his name from Texas? Never Surrender. What's his name? Scarface. Remember he throws that like that at the end of the video. Listen with Meat Mill and all of them telling you, bro. You're gonna learn that they, as you hear to talk about the secret society, Illuminati, you won't even know that. You won't even know it. And I could prove to you how all of this is real. I'm the only one who can show you stuff like that. How many people you see show you stuff like this? And how many people could go to music and show you people that they're really talking about? Like Saeed's the dude, Straight Cadillac, Pepper Monica, Once in a Lifetime Saeed. The chocolate Brookside commercial, Saeed. That's where I'm from. If you type up my name, you know what I'm saying, on Google, I guarantee it'll pop up and say my address where I was from. I guarantee you it. Do it. You're going to be shocked. And that's when I knew that they were stealing. They was cloning me. But what can I say? Who was going to listen? Nobody cared, bro. I'm being honest. Nobody cared. So I had to grow up fighting on my own. And the mouth is an eye. See? Now let's go back to the Kellogg's box. 6 of the F. So 6. Water. Lakes. Now look at the symbol of it. What is it? So, like he said, walking on water. I was seeing green. Green sea, Statue of Liberty, New York. See, the devils. You know what I'm saying? Which is really as what they always pop out the water. Godzilla. The dead president. The devil. Want to be God. And that's an F right there. That's the blood from when I walked on water. Rats all over my body. That's the devil's antennas. And on the floor on Bremerton and Prospect in front of New Dunkin' Donuts, the S.O.S Church. It has the gun L there and it has this Masonic crown on the floor. Now, you see how it's in red? Remember that is in red. This is in yellow for the street of the dead president, the green dead president, middle of Bremerton and Lincoln. One eye. The water symbols. Look at it. How much different is it? See the F's? You see it all? You see it? It's a different form, shape, and size, but it's the same symbols. RN. RN. And think about it. Now, where you get the RNs? Hospital nurses when people die. Look at the symbol. Now, when you connect this line going to the whole bowl, just like the dead president of the street, the bowl, the bowman, the omen, it shows that it's a 6. Look at it. Now, this is what shares do. So you're going to have a lot of people on the internet, content creators, influencers telling you stories about things that they can't prove and they never live. But just to get some recognition and money, and a lot of people entertain them, and look how many people follow them. You look at mine, not much people follow me, but I'm showing you everything that's real. No cap. And I'm letting you know about these places so you can see that it's there for yourself. I am not lying. I took pictures of most of these things so that you can see that I'm not lying. So on another episode, I'm going to get my tablet and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to slide through and show you as much pictures as I can. I might have to do like 3 or 4 or 5 episodes because that's how much pictures I got. Hopefully they're still there because I'll be moving, bro. So I know sometimes I'll be deleting shit and I wasn't planning on showing those pictures from the episodes I did like 2 years ago, last year. You feel me? But I posted them. Now look at the eyes. You see it? Now look at the SI. Now I'm going to show you a picture. Even when I show the pictures of my photo pictures, it's going to be something similar like this with my brother Keanu. Now look again. See the I? See the lowercase I? Now remember when I flip my cap. Remember I'm going to flip my cap. Now I'm looking for the peanuts. Here it go. Sorry, y'all. What do you notice? O-S. Eyes. Let me bring it up closer. You see it? It's like, oh, shoot. And that's a big C. So you know how champion they cross out the C? Like the J. Quan song. Quan on set, dude, cross out the C. And I'm a Pisces. Dude, I don't care. I'm a PIMP. They sacrificed me. So like I told you, it has church on it, and I walked on water. Rats was all over my body. That's the secret that they don't want nobody to know. They keep telling people I'm schizophrenic and bipolar, and this is psoriasis. This dead skin came on me when they freaking blood sacrificed me and did the humiliation rituals, and the rats is all over my body. That's when my cells, my body started dying. You understand that? And that was when I was 15. I'm 36 years old. Nobody never helped me. Nobody ever cared to tell the truth. Dumb people who did it never was punished. It was kept a secret, and they started doing all this demonic stuff to other people in the world. That's the game that they wanted to play. Shh. So whenever you hear in videos and songs like "My Foot Sleeping on the Gas," shh, "Forever" with Drake and Lil Wayne, shh. Back to Jada Kid, "Still Feel Me," shh. "Violate," "Broke," "Gus Leg Again," shh. "Let Us Pray Again." And he actually did hit a kid with a car, and his foot was sleeping on the gas. Shh. But like I said, I'm gonna keep going. There's so much stuff that I could show you that'll show you that it's true. But the government, you're not supposed to know that. You feel me? But anyway, let me get back to this. So you see how the line goes up to the egg or whatever it is? What is it? It's a lowercase I. See? Remember the pyramid on the other bag of chips, and it's opening the mouth, and what does the mouth sound say? Ah. Come on, bro. You're not ready. See? T-I. T-I. You feel me? And the E sideways, but if you throw it back down, what is it? It's a T. See? Yeah. Upside down folk anchor. See? So I'm going to get to it. Then it spells I-S. Oz. Or say I-A. Like Jay-Z said. Say I-A. Say I-A. See? I'm the one they sell out. And it's a circle of the dead president, the eagle. The dead president of Middle Street of Gramerton. The olive green. The yellow, the line, the cheese. The omen. Because it's black. It's death. It's a nigga. See, you don't really know what a nigga is, but you just believe what they said, but we niggas, so you believe it. You see how I showed the pop on it? Look. The flying V. Like on the Ducks. You know that movie when they played hockey? The Mighty Ducks. Let me keep showing you faces. So you feel me? Now remember I just took the bag. I don't know where I put it, y'all. Hold up. I'm looking all around because I done just scattered everything around now. I don't know where it's at. But you feel me? And this is when the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You see how this comes up like antennas? If you cut out the Quaker box oatmeal and you take the Kellogg's box, the cornflakes, and you put the old man to the, like I said, to the cornflakes sideways, it shows you devil's antennas over his head. And over there on Columbus and Fulton, it had the Columbus Diner. And across the street, it had the Dunkin' Donuts. So remember I told you how the DD cup and the antennas come out? And on all over that Columbus Diner, on the circle of the dead president, it says S.O.S. And then right down the street is the cemetery. And then you see this on the side of the cemetery building. And you see all kind of symbols over there. It shows you devil worshiping. It has a grave plat that says Drake. You feel me? Baby, you the best I ever had. So you feel me? And you will never know. Do right and kill everything. You feel me? Drake always tell you, 6 God. I can expose everything in that town. You feel me? And that's why I love Drake, because he made that song. It's the bad things they wish on me to wish on North Side and still. Some people, most people didn't get it. And it's like, oh, Side, like, oh, shit, I start to hear his name a lot. And some people wondered, and some people wonder, yo, Side, what's the bad things they wish on you? Not everybody will pay attention to that. So I started to show them. And I've been doing God's plan ever since. North Side. I lived on the north side. I'm from the north. North Side, High Side. So they have this park too on High Street. If you're coming from Lincoln, my sister used to work over there on Lincoln, across from the Family Dollar. It has a pyramid, just like you see over here in the Puerto Rico flag. And in the middle of the street, it has the dead president. See the one-eyed Willie? And when you walk down that way, down Howard, where they recorded I want to say it was another episode of Canon, but it could be for this season because we never seen anything come out. You know what I mean? But anyway, on my block in that store. Anyway, they have a park, and the mouth on the slide opens up like this, and it has a face. And then right outside the gate of the park is a sewer that's just purple, just like the slide. Then it has the hands from my hand dodge like at the school. I'm gonna shout out to my Mexican. So if you don't know, from my Mexican family, then it has the sun, the devil son. Then it has lips all over it. See how they cloning us and using us in vain? It's like, wow, you got to go back to Mexico when my brother shot in the eye with the devil egg, and I ate the other one. That was blood sacrifice. That was covered up too. Ended up going to the psych ward, come back out. They act like nothing never happened. That was one of the worst nights of my life, bro, because it didn't stop. I was boxed with my demons for like a week. I went from Westchester County, shout out to all the Westchester boys, all the way to Rockland County, and I was just fighting. Shout out to Felipe. Shout out to all my Gualamas, because that was my big homie. That was the shot caller, the top dog. He saved my life. You feel me? If it wasn't for him, I don't know what would have happened. And the rest after what he did was up to me. You know what I mean? That's how I'm here. And God made sure that so I can give you the story about warning signs before destruction. I am a philosopher at this. I'm a great high vibration. I'm a seer. I'm great at this because this is what I've been through. I'm telling you the truth. So I'm exposing it so you can see what it's like. Now look at the the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Box. Where did I put that joint at? You feel me? And notice the colors. It's about the same exact colors, right? Yellow and orange. See? Then I have the antennas up and it's in white. See it? See the antennas up and it's in white? You see how when you pay attention to people, other people just gonna talk shit. But everybody be right there like, yeah. Like, you remember that time? And it's like, yeah, my nigga, like, what are you talking about? He wasn't even in the club. But I know that's my nigga, so I'm just vouch for him because he always right. And it's like, but do you see how everybody is mind controlled by following some influencer, some content creator? Everybody creates content. Bullshitters create content. Influencers, anyone could be influenced. Nigga can influence you to eat some shit if he doing it the right way. If he got fear over you or he got money over you, right? The devil is influencer. Is a content creator. Liars are content creators and influencers. You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody's doing something. It ain't got to be something that's amazing, but you feel me? That's why I'm a seer. You know what I'm trying to say? I am high vibrational person. I'm a philosopher. I'm all the above. I'm not a content creator. I'm not an influencer. You know what I'm trying to say? A loser can influence somebody else to become a loser. A crackhead can influence another person to become a crackhead. An alcoholic can influence somebody else to become an alcoholic. I'm saying you creating that type of content, you can create somebody else to do the same content. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's out of it. You know what I mean? It's 2000 and Deuce Nickel, better known as 2025. We're not going by that no more. You feel me? So I wanted to show you in this form. Now the strawberries as the eyes. And that right there is the mouth and the nose. Now let's look at it again. How many different forms, shapes, and sizes? You see it? So you remember when dirt goes, my big bro had a block of cheese. The block of cheese is on my block. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna show it to you when I show pictures. This is how it's designed in Dunkin' Donuts on Columbus and Fulton. You feel me? This is how it is. You're gonna see these colors on the side of it, and then this is in the middle. Then you see the DD cup with the antennas above it. You know what I mean? The swirls like this. You're going to see the swirls on them too, somewhere on it. They don't always have to be the exact same form, but it's there. Hold up. I'm looking for the spinner so I could show you. Oh, not the spinner, the pig. I'm sorry. You ready? Polygamy. Pig outs downtown. See? The one eye with the one eye flag. You see the hard eyes? You see the nose? You see it? Different forms, shapes, and sizes. And it's like, oh shit. You see? So you understand when people say like hard eyes, lion tongues? You get, I wish I could remember what song it is, but I'm gonna tell you somebody else who says it. Melvin Craig, man boy from Snowfall. You know what I mean? He'll tell you about a heart. He has a drink when he's doing the God impressions on one of his because remember, he started out doing YouTube stuff and all of that before he actually became like famous. And if you pay attention to his joint, I don't even know how I got to watching his joint, but every now and then I go to YouTube and certain stuff will pop up. And that's why I love YouTube back in the days. Back then, you know what I'm saying, they always would push everybody's agenda. Like the algorithm wasn't so hard for you to be noticed. Now it's like they don't put your stuff out there the way it should be. You feel me? So you could be great at what you do, and a lot of people won't know because the algorithm is not like how it once was. They're not pushing your stuff out there like that no more. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the finger spinner. Give me 1 second. Okay, I found it. Now think about this, the dead president. It's also a B, but it's a D, it's a P. You feel me? It's an A. You feel me? Apple, elite. The dead president, the rotten apple. Don't turn on red. The dead, the devil worshiping. You see? And this is why I never wanted my children to have a finger spinner. It doesn't matter if niece, nephew, boy, girl, cousin, just point blank. Our young generation who's the better half of us. You see that? Because it goes around like a time machine. And this is how it is in the dead president. In circle, you got to go around about. You feel me? Now, I remember Meek Mill said, what up when gossip like Wendy? Niggas select queens. And look what happened to Wendy Williams. But this right here, this toy is what they give you when you go to Wendy's. It comes in a little bag. You see it? R.I.P. with a cross in the middle, just like Chink said. Give a fuck about your feelings. Then he got a song called Holiday. On the side, heavy up, bah, bah. So he exposed a lot of stuff in that song, like Tony, and Danza. So I'm not gonna say much more about that, but I'll talk about that one day with people in real life, because certain things I don't want to say on here. You know what I mean? Until the time is right. I'm ahead of my time with this. You feel me? But let me show you this right now so you can see. Like I'm Tony Danza. So look at it, different forms, shapes, and sizes. The same, might even be different colors at times, but the same symbol. So you see, we're gonna use these two as the eyes, and this is the bottom of the mouth. You see it? You see? Faces. So like I was trying to show you, bro, everything I'm giving you is all real. Now I'm gonna show you the last bit of faces. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's on 40 already. And I didn't expect to be here this long, but like I told you, bro, I got a lot to talk about, as you can see. I'm blind as a bat. Now let's go back to feelings from Drake. I got one eye, but your ish look good. So you see? You see? The cow jumped over the moon. Alright, now every sewer, like I told you, not exactly every sewer, but on Gramerton and Sydney, right in front of Boost Mobile, you see the fish on that sewer. On Prospect, you'll see them on those. Like going down Prospect on between Gramerton and 3rd and going all the way down to like Park Ave, and you know what I mean, going past that way, you'll see them over there. You'll see them a lot of different places too in town. And then I'm saying, and up in Chester and a lot of places in New York. So you see it? Blue eyes. Now this goes the best. The fish that's right there in front of the Blue Eyes on Gramerton by the liquor store and between the old Rite Aids by where the Jamaican truck be at. Like right there, you'll see the Jamaican truck. You'll see the Blue Eyes in storefront. You feel me? And then you're going to see Popeyes is down at the other corner. You know what I'm saying? And you look down, you're going to see the fish on the sewer, and it shows you Blue Eyes. You feel me? You're like, oh shit. And all the bricks is all pink, because when I did die and I walked on water, all of this was like polygamy pink. It was eaten. There was no skin melanin here. It was all gone until I started going to this Dr. U. And that's crazy how, you on my Asian side, man. Shout out to all my Philippines. You know, shout out to Catherine Craig's family. You know what I'm saying? All my agents. You know what I'm saying? I started going to Dr. U's, and he started giving me shots and my stuff, and it clears up on the outside. But you can still see. You know what I'm saying? And this same symbol that you see, the Boffin Masonic symbol, is right here in Mr. Patch's floor. And like I told you, his tree goes up just like this. It's crazy how I end up bumping into Dr. U. And it shows the colors of the American flag. See? So you feel me? There's a lot of things that's real people don't want you to know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wake up, you're going to see that they playing games with us. You feel me? Scientific, you know what I'm saying, pharmaceutical witch doctors. And I'm going to tell you the doctor's office on Gramerton, 666. All kind of demonic symbols, like 2 houses down from it. Because it's not in the building, it's in a house. Home is like my mother. I come from my mother. That's my home. But those are houses. And when you look, they got the cemetery flagpole where they do the graveyard dirt. You understand? On the flagpole. And on those, all of those houses have the green water ridges all around on top of the roof or the chimneys. You feel me? So I took out some more I's. You see? What letter you see? A lowercase I with an L and the O. So if I pick up the hat again, what letter you see in the T-Mobile? L and the O, Lulu. Flip it upside down, what do you see? A 1 eye. So you can put the bag of chips there, you feel me? And it shows you eyes. You can put so much stuff there. So this is my brother's catering card, you feel me? You see, if we stand it up this way, the black line that shows an L, right? That way a J, a pipe, like you smoke, you feel me? And it goes on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? Also a J, right? A 7, a gun if you point it this way, right? Yeah. On this side is the 1 eye of the camera, his catering card. You see it? So you go about the Erica Alexander from Living Single, and she talks about her grandmother doing the goofu dust. They used to cater food. You know what I'm saying? They put it over the door on top of your head. You feel me? Like he said, Dirk told you, close that back door. Dee, he's the threat. What does it say in this card? Daryl, Dwight Daryl. So it's blurred out. I had to tape it back up because I used it so much it got messed up. Dwight Daryl. My last name is Belcher, y'all. So Daryl, Dee Dee, he the threat, Dunkin' Donuts. You feel me? And it's like, and I stayed at some place where in numbers, Dunkin' Donuts is the D's is 4s. I stayed at a place where it was 4s at. So let me say. Anyway, it shows you how he sacrificed me. So Dirk's song, Dee Dee, he's the threat. I got this water around my neck. I tilt my head. You see? If you tilt it upside down, sacrifice. He sacrificed me. See the green water? You see it? And it's like, no one in my family never helped me. They never cared. Nothing, bro. I had to fight my whole life. 15 years old, bro. Then I'm 36 because I chose to keep fighting. And it's rough. It's hard. But it's crazy because that's my own brother, right? You see it? And you can see the LGI on this. You see it? And when you go down Prospect, cross from the Popeyes, you're going to see the T by the building. If you cross and going straight, don't cross and then turn left. You know what I'm saying? Don't cross and make a right and go up the bridge. Like if you're walking past Popeyes across the other street, when you keep walking and you cross that side of the street, on the floor, you're going to see this T. You're going to see it, and you're going to see like a blue or green dot somewhere around it. Then you look straight across at all the stores where they got the laundromat. There's a Chinese store that's #1. You got my uncle Joseph on my Arabic side. He has the store. It's a cup in his Tina store over there. You're going to see the T. You feel me? In so many ways it's hidden. Then you look a little bit up above the stores, like, because it's a building. You're going to see windows. You're going to see all of the green water symbols and everything, the green lines and everything. And you're going to be like, oh, shit. So Sosa used to always tell me, don't give nobody this hat. Next thing you know, they sacrifice him and beat him in the head. You feel me? So, RIP to OG Bloody S.O.S. And that's that A. Once again, like Kendrick was wearing the A with the water. The elites. So you feel me? So like I said, I already knew they was going to win because Jay-Z, remember, Sight don't like Beanie Siegel, Desert Eagle, Desert Eagle, Desert Eagle, Desert Eagle. Dog, who else but me? Now remember, but me. There's a lot of bad things they wish on me. They wish on me. They wish on North Side. I'm North Side and I'm me because I don't want to be nobody but a better me. That's all I need to be is a better me. I don't idolize people. I could be admired by someone, but I don't idolize nobody. You understand? But me. But now go back to his control. And then he's on the control on the game, right? I don't sell crack, motherfucker. I sell it. Now look at all the water symbols. Look at it. Water. I showed you Kellogg's box. Water. Look at it. Purple rain. Purple. I just need my girl. The Rain Man. Purple rain. Purple rain. Water. Well, the sewers are what colors? They're like purplish, right? It's like, yeah. It's like, see? I sell it. I sell it. And when you get to the bottom of the Dunkin' Donuts pole, it's on the floor. So you got to like bend like to make it look like it's over your head. And you're putting your ass in it. Like you bend like a door. It's like a horse. Like you like a dog on all fours. I sell it. And it's like, oh shit. Toss on the side and you pay attention to the Secret Society code. And you'll see that I'm not lying. And everything that I'm telling you is there. And you can literally go to the poll and you're going to see that it's right there. And it's like, oh shit, bro. Yo, this is crazy. And it's like my whole life I had to fight against the government, doctors, because they was witch doctors. They knew the truth. They just wanted to keep sacrificing me. I'm 15 years old. What the fuck am I going to do? Like, you understand? Like, this is fucking crazy. So this watch. Don't believe me, just watch. 50. Nigga, that watch is nice. You go to all the watch songs. Sierra, by the way that you was watching me. So this is a blue wave. You see, I'm a Pisces. It's a nautical watch. It's a blue wave. The old Quaker box, it used to have a blue line in it. And what I would do is put it there. And then I would take the cornflakes box and I put the Quaker Oak underneath the antenna so everybody could see it. And it had the number 55s on it. So on my block on North Terrace, the 55 runs up from Dyer Avenue. It's Jamaica. And you look at Mr. Patrick's lawn, that's the red cups all on your lawn shit. Don't tell your mom shit that Kanye with Kim Kardashian. I know. And I have a brother named Keanu. He works the McDonald's off of that Boston Post Road. I know. Ooh. And it's like, see? And he tells you, more of a Romy Rome thing. He always talk about my sister. You feel me? And it's like, Jesus, walk with me. And I ain't no Jesus, but I did walk on water. So it shows you. And that 55 goes all the way up to Cross County Mall. I was born the 3rd. If you do the 3 numbers of Trey is a C, right? Cross County. You know what I'm saying? And if you go inside you go all the way around the corner. Don't get off at the bus stop when you get to Cross County. Go all the way around to Macy's. What you're going to see at the Macy's when you come up the stairs and you come in is going to be the star. Look at it this way. You're going to see this, the antennas at the bottom of it. You see it? Upside down like the goat, the fox, the bottom of it. And you'd be like, OMG. So you see? A 5-star light baby's bald head. So when you say my name, throw some respect on my name. You look in the LV logo, you'll see my name there. Just cross out the C on Eblins with the crown. It's crazy because my sister's name is Ebony Lynette, short Eblin. Like I told you, bro, I can show you some things that you won't believe, and you'll be like, yo, this is crazy, bro. It's like, I really feel like Tupac. It's just me against the world. I got nothing to lose because all my life, this is what I've been dealing with. Everybody trying to keep me silent. No one trying to help me. No one trying to feed me. I went starving. I went through so much demonic stuff because of these people, bro. I never thought that this would be my life. And if I didn't fight, I would never be able to explain it to you, and you can see that it's real. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to show you how it spells B-I. So you spell a B and you dash a bus, right? Like I told you, 55 bus run through mine. So on Lloyd Banks' Hunger for More, his first album, since the game watching me, my regular trip to the mall is a shopping spree. And like I told you, all up and down terraces, the neighborhood watch, that 55 runs all the way to the mall, cross county, from Dyer. Jamaica, back home in the yard. Remember Chris Rock in that movie, The Taxi Man? They all dead, man. It's a train station on Dyer. That's where everybody take the cab. You can take the 52, but the 55 runs all the way up to my block. And Mr. Patrick is Jamaican, and he washed with dad. He got the box from it right there on his lawn. Right there is the bark of the tree. You'd be like, oh shit. So you see that spells B-I's? Bus, B-I's, you see? And you can see it because the gate is the third eye stay woke. It's the gatekeepers. And then, like I told you, it's the folk, which also comes around like a U. Then from around the eyes, it shows the S. So it's B-I's. Then at the corner, it's the bus stop. Then at the top is the bus stop. At the other corner is the bus down. In the middle of the gate is the B-I's. And on the roof, it has a gun on the roof. I'm not lying to you. If you pull it at a bus, right? And it used to have like a one-eye wheeler, like a wee-wee, in front of the driveway until the gravel started being eaten up, like a dick of a dead president. New York pricks and dicks. And if you jerk off a nigga at a bus, right? So it shows you. Then you go back to songs like King Lil G. My mom tried to hold my hands at the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm an enemy target. Like, you listen to their songs in the middle of the block of spray. Boom, boom, boom. And with the dead president is in the middle of Lincoln and Gramerton. And he has on a famous ramen outfit. Go to Mount Vernon Avenue and look at the famous ramen. It's going to tell you a lumen, and it's a lumen, and it's another word that you're going to see on there. And it's like all over, up and down that block. They got the TIs and stuff on it. Next, right there, if you pass it on Bond Street, it says T by the church side in the sewer. And then on the gate of the house, it has the S.O.S for Secret Society, right across from the gas station. And then you'll just see all type of numbers, like 17. You look, go to how many songs like DMX to see how many songs talk about 17. From DMX to Industry to Nas, you know what I mean? And they all talk about it. So I just wanted to show you all the faces. Now I'm going to tell you where you can find faces at. Like I told you, right next door from Cowboys, every Wednesday, they clean the curve. You can see it right there on the wall. But you have to be across the street to see it. You feel me? Like if you're on the same side, like right here, you won't see it. You got to cross over here so you can look at it. And you'll be like, oh shit, you'll see it. In every house, you can see it too. From every window to the drive, like to the gate coming around like a U, to some stairs coming down. Like, if you pay attention, you'll know what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like, oh shit. Oh my fucking God, bro. They out here doing devil worshiping in secret. Yeah, secret society is hidden. You know what I'm saying? And when you go up to 25, going up to go to Yonkers, when you get over, there's a certain area you get to Yonkers, over there by the chiropractor. Shout out to Juju and Abby. And that's what her journey is. Don't call the cops, just call us. Her address is right next to it. It's 911. Like Mary J. Blige and Where's Mary from Yonkers. Someone please call 911. So when I was exposing everything in every block that intersects that whole block, her moms end up taking her mother out. Real talk. Like, I know people probably don't believe me, but so it's a lot of blood. Not on my hands like I did it, but because I opened my mouth and exposed it, I lost a lot of family. I lost a lot of loved ones, you feel me? And like she said, what can you do? So you see that L? You see it again? You see it? And there's the O. This is how it is on the up and down Gramerton. The building at the bus stop by the old A.B. Davis. It's not going to be the exact same shape, but there's an L there. When you coming up Gramerton on Sydney, it's going to be like that to throw it off. But it's L's there. Same on the other side of Sydney. When you get up to the Gramerton and Prospect, the new Dunkin' Donuts, you're going to see it pointing to the pole. And when you cross the street to You're gonna see it all on the floor. If you look at the King's Pizza, you're gonna see it there. It's just not in gray. You're gonna see it all on the wall of the pizza. The Dunkin' Donuts are gonna be going around the banner in orange. You feel me? So it's hidden everywhere. But I'm showing you places where you could definitely tell that is an L. Cross the street over to the old Jackson Hewitt or the Fashion, because when they doing tax time, it's called Jackson Hewitt. Other than that, it's Fashion, like the Fashion song about ASAP, and then Honey Cocaine. Listen to them songs right there and pay attention to what you'll see. Notice everything they're talking about. You're like, oh shit, that's crazy. It's mad demonic. It's like, yep. Anyway, at the sewer right there is an L. And they used to have the O there too, but they covered up with new gravel. Because like I told you, I will put on the this a Chink song. I think it's one with him and Little Kim. But be like, L's, light 'em, whoa, whoa. You feel me? And shout out to my bro L's. You go back to Banks, my Glock. Don't you know my nigga L pop off wigs, leave them in the grass and say hi to their kids? Oh! The dead president, the O with the gun. Leave them in the grass. That right there by the sewer is the lawn of it. It's just that there's no grass going up and down the avenue. It's all bricks. And I'm from Brookside. What's the past tense of brick? Brook. See? So you feel me? And you go to the song Freedom by Nicki Minaj. Burner, lighter, L, because it's crazy in here. So if you stand at the Dunkin' Donuts, I'm saying the new Dunkin' Donuts with the L is on the floor at the pole with the Masonic symbol, and you look up at the McDonald's window, you're going to see the hair sign. Crazy in here. Then you look right across, if you've been, and you look at the suit and tie place, and look over the AC, you're going to see the horse, the hares, the horse. H-eye, it's going to be one eye looking at you from a horse, like that. And you're going to be like, oh, shit. Think about a barking dog, the horse, and the wolf. They all make the same symbol, right? Different form, shape, size, but the same symbol. Devil worshiping. Back by Coco's, the hair spot, the Africans just opened up. They put like a menu of hair faces on the wall, the bricks. But if you move it, it says his hair, dash H-eyes, H-eyes, atheist. And over there at the building, I think the address is 8. You feel me? At the building, with it at the T upside down, it shows you, it spells Lucifer, the Alpha building. And you'll be like, OMG. So you feel me? It's crazy in here. And I would throw in the other song. And that's when Catherine Craig and her father died around the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. That's when I was over there in front of the Domino's in the hair spot, the diva spot, because it has the snake eye, the S eyes on the window, and it has the T in front of the fire hydrant. If you look at it sideways, though, it shows like a W. That nigga One Eye Willie came talking about his name, Will from the Ville. Some homo ass nigga my brother hang out with, some another nut nigga, and he said, yeah, it's the T spot next door from it. Yeah, I would take it. It used to be green. And then I had the jewelry spot, and there used to be a green banner too. So like I told you, I would take my cap and I would expose it. You feel me? And the water is there, right there at the sewer. All the rats come out of there because I walked on water. Go back to Foxy's Broken Silence. You heard what I said, Saeed. Remember, she used to date Corrupt. It's like, yeah. Like Kendrick Lamar said, my big homie is Corrupt. King of New York. You can gobble these nuts. And where I'm from YO. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mother Marie. Hi, DMX. Hi, Kenny. So I'm from YO. You ain't hear a song? Oh, yeah, you heard what I said. Saeed. YO. Go back to Broken Silence. I walked on water. The Army man, the middle street of Gramerton is the dead president. The Army, like BG said. Cash Money is an Army. Better yet, a Navy. Ever play hate, you dead and grave. And you look up and down Gramerton, the flag poles, you know, but great cemeteries. They removed them when I started exposing them. You understand that? But you'd be like, Secret Society exposed. It's like, there you go. You understand I'm trying to show you. So you feel me? Then I would throw the Rich Homie Quan song on. I smoke good, throwing up. He got the I'm playing when I walk through. He say something about lighter L. I haven't heard it in a minute, and then next thing you know, they killed them. Cause every time I'm in town and I walk up, I will put that song on and I will show it to them. Next thing you know, he just died. And I mean everybody. So think about Nipsey Hussle. I would keep. It's a big Illumin. I'll go back to his joint with London. When he's in the studio, Sahi, I ain't even rolling yet. And you'll be like, oh shit. I would go to a lot of Nipsey Hussle songs. And all I know is in the streets is eat. Don't let them eat you. I walked on water. You would say it's church. Only 2 things adds up in town in Mount Vernon when it goes to that. Fuck the middleman. In the middle of the streets, a dead president. Fuck the middleman. He got that with him and Chevy. Then he says it again on one of those songs on the Mailbox Money. But he goes, I walked on water. You would say it was church. That's what it says on the sewer. And only thing that goes down into that sewer from the curve, you know what I'm saying, is the water. All I know is in these streets is eat. Don't let them eat you. And L it up and down Gramerton, that's where all the rats come out from the sewers. And you'll be like, especially on North Street. So right there in that corner of Gramerton and North Street, if you stay there long enough from late night, you'll see all the rats up and down with that motherfucker running back to the garbage can and all of that. And you'll be like, oh shit, bro. Who am I? God's plan. Who? Northside. So you see? Yeah. Next thing you know, my bro got sacrificed. You feel me? So it's a lot of things I'm trying to put you onto, and I can prove it to you, and I'm going to prove it to you as I'm exposing the secret society. Just please watch my channel, tag this to 10, 20 of your friends, and allow this to go viral, because I'm telling you, you're going to love what you're going to see, and you're going to be happy that I woke you up. You hear so many stories from people telling you about these celebrities, but they're not giving you the inside look of what the Illuminati really is. They're just telling you the triangle symbol. We all know that. You know what I'm trying to say? They're not telling you anything. They're not showing you a picture you can't unsee is what I'm saying. They're just telling you a story. That don't mean shit. I'm showing you pictures you can't unsee. Facts. Blessings, respectfully. So follow me, y'all, and tune in for my next episode, because I told you I'm going to drop an episode every day. So now that I exposed mostly everything in this bag, my next thing is to do the pictures. I'm gonna do my pictures, like my actual photo pictures. Then I'm gonna do my tablet, so you can see that it's real. You feel me? And you're gonna be like, oh, juice. The only difference is I have to put my pictures. I never put them back in order, so I might just end up just showing you pictures and pictures and pictures. Because if I actually try to put them in order, it's gonna take a minute, because I have like this much pictures. It's like that. I took them all out of photo books, and it shows you all of these symbols. When I showed everybody, my uncle was a Freemason, my famous Freemasons. And he has like on, you know, when they got the Freemason outfit on, and it shows you that Baphomet symbol. It shows you this. You know what I'm trying to say? It shows that. You feel me? And next thing you know, they killed him. He ended up dying. Then my mother died, her sister died, and they all just started. I lost 13 people by the end of that year, before last year, like 13 or 15. I can't exactly tell you exactly the number because I don't remember. Then the next year I lost about the same. So like 15 and 15. And at the end of that year of last year, this year on Christmas, made a whole year, my sister got sacrificed. You know what I mean? And she was the last one to die on Christmas. That's the worst type of Christmas ever. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably don't get everything you want, but when you go through all the years, you had enough bikes, you had enough sneakers, you had enough Jordans, you had enough of everything. But when you look through all the years of everything you got. You know what I'm trying to say? But something like that, that's unforbidden. And they did it because they sacrificed us. So go back to the Styles P song with Lumi D. My Romeo, my Juliet, against all odds since we first met. And it's like, oh, shoot. Then you hear him saying my name, like after the first verse. Saeed. Listen to that song. You're like, oh, shit, bro. Like, but you go back to We Are the Streets. They got the pyramid, the one eye, right? It's like gray, blue, steel, purple. And it's like, we'd ride around like Cali niggas. West Side? She could tell you that. And that's what they used to call me. West Side? And it's like, oh, East Side? Like Jim Jones say in Harlem. And then who? All the cartels say Palo Side. And, you know, where I'm at, I'm only above. I'm saying North Side. Drake. You feel me? So it shows you who I am. Like, you know me, you just don't know that I'm him. You listen to plenty of music about me. You even have my names in plenty of movies and songs and things I've done. You just don't know that I'm him because they keep it a secret. So my whole life has been on hold. My whole life I had to miss out on great opportunities because the government is fucking me. This Illuminati shit. You're not telling my real story. You're not helping me. You're allowing people to do richer to me and keeping it secret. What else would you call that? So you feel me? Up with it, man. Tune into the next episode.